What is it? See for yourself, sir.
Don't have any of those things. I'm trying to remember if there was fast travel. Don't believe. A world map. Yeah, here we go. Haven. Yeah, I need to go back there. Get the watchtower thing started at the war table.
Goodbye.
Right.
Goodbye, my friend.
You leave something explainable.
Defender coat. Code actually does a bit more. Reinforced shield. That'd be good. Let's see if it's any better than what we currently are using. It is, by quite an amount. Yes, we'll take it. And that, well... That's all we can do for that. For right now. And look, already something better than the DLC stuff that they gave us right at the beginning. Five weapons, can I do that? No, I can't.
Another time,
Look at that big old shield. That'll keep you safe.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one.
Let's see, are there any...
Listen, to know
More
if you
recipes.
have anything that can make tavern food taste
Darn. Uh-oh.
When will you be able to get us the crafting supplies we need? When they're ready.
Oh dear.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So you suggest I blame the Chantry and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinian's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
Okay, one arm is kind of clipping, just a little.
You were saying something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here. Bonus might be good. I think we'll take the history knowledge though. And
though I think it kind of makes more sense to have the nobility knowledge. Camouflaged. Bog unicorn.
Let's see what we have.
That's DLC again. Watchtowers.
To work?
Yes.
Let's see what we have. A gather coin mission would be good. Let us begin.
Okay. Got missions going. 10 minutes. So, yeah, that's one of the little explanations of the battle chest, or the thing here. Battle chest. Goodness. Quite a few things going on. Okay. Well, I think I might call it for right now, because I do have some stuff to do today. So, thank you everybody for stopping by, and thank you to the future people of YouTube for hopefully watching. And I guess I will see y'all next time.